Alright, my fellow bookworms, let's get into it. So, today's book, it was a little different, sort of, ish. I'm not even gonna lie about it. So, today's book is Blush by Opal Carew. I guess is how you say her name. I don't know if it's pronounced like Carew or Carew, but either way. So, this book, honestly, it had some good spice to it, but it was like it was too technical. Make sense? Like, it would use basically the technical or medical terms for positions or actions or body parts or whatever, and that's kind of an ick. I don't know. And then it referenced like chakras and sexual energies and stuff, and I don't really get into that stuff, but I pushed through it and I try to give it a chance because I hate to DNF a book, like, and it's just, I don't know. Yeah. So either way, I doubt most of you have read it. If so, you know what I'm about to say. So it basically tells of a woman who wants to, in a sense, explore her sexuality, and figure out what she likes and doesn't, because she's basically never finished. So the guy trying to help her figure it out teaches a college course on kind of like sexual energies and fantasies and figuring out stuff like that. And so she doesn't know he's the teacher until later. And so her boyfriend he's trying to help, but then she's also seeing the teacher guy at the same time. And so her and the boyfriend signed up for that class, trying to help fix her problem. Excuse me. And so, and how it all kind of goes into it is she is at the professor's house, and you can guess what they're doing. And the boyfriend goes over there to talk to him, and because I think at that point he had already kind of tried talking to her and exploring some fantasies with her, and so he's going to talk to the professor about that. And she's there, and the boyfriend realizes, hey, wait a minute, that's my girlfriend, and it just kind of blows up. But it's weird, and it's a lot, and but she ends up figuring out, in a sense, what gets her off. And spoiler alert, it ends with them having a threesome and kind of make an arrangement that they can both have her, and they become like a couple, or throuple technically, because it's the three of them together. Throuple, is that the word? I don't know how that works. Anyway, so it was, So either way, so this book, I basically had to push through it, because I've got to the point that I was over it and kind of like, but I hate to DNF a book. Like, I hate it. It makes me sad. But I have DNF several books since then. I don't know if I'm just kind of in a slump or what, but it feels like the past couple books I've tried to read, I've DNF'd. But either way, so started this book on September 27th, and I finished it on the 30th. So 3 days of trying to push through that. Like, it was just weird and awkward, and I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. So either way, Goodreads review time. So on Goodreads, I gave Blush 3 stars. And my written review says, spice was pretty good, but some of it was just too technical for me, but otherwise, it was pretty good. Fair. That's a valid point, I guess. But if you think that might kind of suit you, then go for it. I found it at McKay's. Oh, and I did forget to mention that that's where it went back to. I forgot something. It did go back to McKay's. But I think I saw where you can order it. But either way, it was, yeah. Either way, that's all I got for you today. So, same as always, that YouTube channel is up and it is up to date. I'm trying to keep it that way, and hopefully my mind don't go too sidetracked and I lose it. But yeah. But either way, that's all I got for you today. So there is my review of Blush.